So a blonde, wanting to earn some money, decided to hire herself out as a handyman type and started canvassing a wealthy neighborhood. She went to the front door of the first house and asked the owner if he had any jobs for her to do. "Well, you can paint my porch. How much will you charge?" She said, "How about $50? The man agreed and told her that the paint and ladders that she might need were in the garage. The man's wife said to her husband, "Does she realize that the porch goes all the way around the house?" The man replied, "She should, she was just standing on the porch." Short time later, the blonde came to the door to collect her money. "You're finished already?" he asked. "Yes," the blonde answered, "and I had paint left over, so I gave it 2 coats." Impressed, the man reached into his pocket for the $50. "And by the way," the blonde said, "that's not a porch, it's a Ferrari."
A local United Way office realized that the organization had never received a donation from the town's most successful lawyer. The person in charge of contributions called him to persuade him to contribute. "Our research shows that out of a yearly income of less than $500,000, you give not a penny to charity. Wouldn't you like to give back to the community in some way?" The lawyer mulled this over for a moment and replied, "First, did your research also show that my mother is dying after a long illness and has medical bills that are several times her annual income?" Embarrassed, the United Way rep mumbled, no." The lawyer interrupts, "Or that my brother, a disabled veteran, is blind and confined to a wheelchair?" The stricken United Way rep began to stammer out an apology, but was interrupted again. "Or that my sister's husband died in a traffic accident." The lawyer's voice rising in indignation. Leaving her penniless with 3 children, the humiliated United Way rep, completely beaten, said simply, "I had no idea." On a roll, the lawyer cut him off once again. "So if I don't give any money to them, why should I give any to you?"
Seriously.
A blind man wanted a drink one night, and so he stumbled across a bar. He made his way into the bar, and little did he know that it was a blonde-only bar. And so he makes his way up to the counter, and he sits down and asks, "Bartender, I'd like a whiskey sour, please." And so as the bartender's making it, the blind man says, "You know what? I've heard a really funny blonde joke. Would you like to hear it?" And the whole bar just goes completely silent, being that it's an only blonde bar. And one lady with a deep, husky voice next to him says, "Sir, I believe it's only fair that before you continue with this joke, that you know that this whole bar is blonde. And not only that, the bartender is she knows her way around a bat. The lady next to you on your left, which is also a blonde, is a kickboxer. And next to her is another blonde who's a pro wrestler. I myself am 175 pound, that doesn't make any sense, 215 pound biker chick, and the woman next to me knows her way around a knife. Now, let me just ask you, do you really think it'd be that funny to tell this joke?" And so the man sits back and thinks, "Wow, that's five women?" He shakes his head, No, 5 women? No, I don't want to sit here and explain the joke 5 times.